Hey, welcome to match number 5. This time I'm fighting for 3-2 as opposed to fighting for 4-1. That's refreshing. Some good old-fashioned burn. I need a land. I need to not get Searing Blazed as well. Eidolon. I was very tempted to go all in on the Vault Scourge, but having a relatively good hand and not being tremendously behind, I'm not inclined to actually commit to doing that. It's not good. It's still going to be okay as long as he doesn't have double burn spell. Alright. I think this is the configuration I want against burn. I don't think there's enough decks that Karn is good against to warrant it being in Affinity right now, which saddens me because I love the card, but it's just not well positioned. Modern is too degenerate right now for what's inherently a good but fair card. Ravager is, in fact, not a card I wanted to draw. I really wanted a 0-drop there. I think that having a 0-drop, I probably would have been in a good spot to win, and without it, I'm probably going to lose. Yeah, I can't win. It's pointless. This hand does not beat Eidolon. Yeah, that works. Don't actually care about playing the drum. I'd rather have 1 damage. Hoping for no removal on Steel Overseer, but that's a very, very unlikely situation. There's a pretty quick turnaround between game 2 and 3, if I recall correctly, so there's a good chance he didn't side out his Eidolons, which is a mistake. Alright. At least I lower my chance of drawing garbage from that guide. Oh, I could have played the Spring Leaf. I should have played Spring Leaf. Well, we got this kind of awkward stare-off going, so that's the thing. Ornithopter is not a card I want to draw. Because it's an Inkmoth Nexus, he can't burn my face to get Swift Spear out of prowess out of kill range. Because like if it pumps to a 2/3, it doesn't matter. It dies at the next turn because of the poison counters. And I want him to maintain having the guide in play so that I can keep getting. Every time he attacks with it, I get the guide trigger, because I really need to not draw more lands. So I'm just not drawing any action right now. Searing Blaze. Killing the Inkmoth, maybe? Oh. Well, isn't that nice? Actually, that's kind of awkward, the fact that the Inkmoth came into play this turn. I think I just take 3. It's an Eidolon. Both of us running out of cards that matter. Me not running out of cards that matter. Yeah, I'm not attacking this turn. Ravager was a really good draw there. I think he's actually disadvantaged by having the Eidolon in play. He needs a Boros Charm. He's got no attacks. I guess a bunch of burn spells does still burn me out. Lightning Helix would also be a problem. It's a tricky spot, to be sure. I'm very curious what's in his hand. Signal Pest, I don't think I even want to play that. So let's see. Scenario 1, he has 6 points of burn in hand. I think it's a given that I'm attacking with Blinkmoth Nexus. I don't think I attack on the ground. Do I want to add 5 damage to the Blink Moth? I don't think so. I think this turn I have to go in with just the Nexus, because I don't want to take a line that loses really hard to one of the creature removal spells. The problem is that what's if I just attack with all the things? Then I force him to have 3 burn spells. Actually, right now I don't think I should actually care about killing the Eidolon, because right now he's not low enough that the Eidolon is impairing his ability to cast spells, and he's not about to be there either. I think I just alpha. See what happens. Because if he had 3 burn spells, I would be dead, because he'd just go down to 5 and not care. So he doesn't have the ability to kill me right now. Means I want to kill off his creatures and put him to as low life total as possible. Also, depending on his blocks, i.e. if he blocks Eidolon on like Memnite or something, then I can eat the Memnite and keep the Eidolon. Yeah, no, he did the smart thing. So what happens if I eat the Master of Ethereum and What happens if I eat these 5? Then I'm doing 7, 8, 9 damage. Is that right? I eat these 4 and then this. Yeah, I think that's good. Actually, wait. Oh, this is just 11 damage right here. I don't even need to eat the master. Whoops. I almost did something really stupid. I can just put him at... Make him have a thing, and then respond to that. Path on Ravager. So I'm going to sack the Ravager. Yeah. Move over to Ornithopter. Alright, so he's got the Lightning Bolt. Well, I haven't won this, but it does not look particularly great for him. I guess all he needs is 2 burn spells. Alright, well, this ended up being a bit closer than I expected. Glad I didn't play into the 1 removal spell a few turns ago, because he clearly had it. 3. What is he spending 3 on? Rift Bolts. That's not good. Can he afford to attack with Goblin Guide? Evidently, he thinks no. And now I play Signal Past. So I got lethal next turn. Do I block? If I don't block, I can die. I think I... I think this plays around single removal spell, which is more likely than double burn spell. Okay. Would have been bad if I chumped. So I'm on the please don't draw a burn spell plan. Alright, well, that was a pretty good draw. That was exactly what he needed.